paid how much for a mutt? Honey Mountain Kennels Edition, home of the signature teddy bear medium golden doodle. We're gonna jump right into the price for this one because it's insane. First pick is $10,000. Second pick, $9,000. Every other puppy, $7,000. And I would love to know where the fuck they pulled those numbers from. Let's dive right into their available litters. This is what their litter announcements look like. There's always information about the coat genetics because that's all anybody cares about is coat and color. And then there's a very generic description of the structure. And I'm pretty sure that blocky is the only descriptive term this guy knows. He has 3 litters on the ground right now, 2 more due very soon, and 7 more slated before the end of the year. Something I want to draw attention to is the fact that all of these current litters, as well as the ones due within the next month, he's planning to repeat every single one of those with the exception of using a new stud to Aspen before the end of the year. And while I recognize that back-to-back litters is not always a bad thing and is actually encouraged in some cases, this doesn't sit right with me because for one, we're not even waiting to see if these females recover well. And 2, we're not waiting to see what the product of these litters turns out like before repeating that breeding. Because ultimately for kennels like this, what they care about is how many puppies they can pump out and not whether or not each litter goes on to be temperamentally sound, healthy, structurally sound. They don't care about genetic diversity because they're just repeating these same breedings over and over and over again. Here they say that all of their dogs are health tested and are only bred to other dogs that are also health tested, but I think it's safe to say the only testing these dogs have had is some kind of genetic testing, mostly so they can get the coat type genetics and then just say that they're health tested. Because when you go into their listing of their dogs, this is the generic crap you get. There's no information about health testing. When you go into their studs, it just says fully health tested. It doesn't tell you what it is, it doesn't give you links to anything. And then this one is a baby puppy. It says health testing pending. So yeah, it's probably just genetic testing. I also just want to point out this bio from one of their females. Her structure is amazing and has a very well structured body. That's about the extent of knowledge on canine body structure that I would expect out of a doodle breeder. Because after all, there is no real standard, so their structure is amazing. That's all they can say about it. They have 8 females listed on their website. Under their males, they only have 2 listed. However, that doesn't include all of the males that are in their current and upcoming litters, so I don't know how many they actually have. Surprise, surprise, they want you to feed a pyramid scheme dog food. This is in their guardian home contract. Females will not be bred more than 6 times. 6 times is acceptable to them. I don't know about you guys, but I saw absolutely nothing in that program that would warrant a dog being $10,000.